Welcome back to the Schemin Dreamin pod, and welcome to Marg Night.
Margaritaville.
For
R.I.P.
R.I.P. for Andrew's Margaritaville.
And Jimmy Buffett.
All we're missing is a cheeseburger in paradise, baby.
I got the Narcan when you've had too many beers.
Yeah, the leveling system.
It's so funny. All the Zen memes. I'll talk about it every time.
I saw a Native American person like tracking an animal through the snow. There's a picture of him, and it said, I see Zen pouch. White man has been here.
Not wrong.
No. It's hilarious.
You have any thoughts on the alien from Mexico?
Oh, that thing was so fake. What do you think?
Imagine it in a pair of cool gray 11s.
Yeah, okay, now it's real. That's real shit.
Now it's real. They built the pyramids.
I just think that, like, if aliens are real, like, I feel like we're not going to be able to comprehend how it looks. Like, it's not going to look anything like us.
Yeah, I feel like I would have seen them by now.
Yeah, have you been on the lookout?
No.
Just something you keep in the back of your mind?
I think it would have been like a good gambling line for me, where I'm not seeking it out, but when I find it, I'll see it.
Do you think you could kill that alien with your bare hands?
Yeah.
The one from Mexico?
Yeah, that thing was 2'2".
Yeah. We could have killed it with hammers.
We could have. We could have. No, for the one question, I said I could kill,
You said grizzly bear.
Yeah, grizzly bear with my bare hands. You think I'm going to lose to an alien?
Yeah.
A tiny alien?
Yeah, you could be shoving that thing up your ass from its ship.
That thing would be in a dungeon before you know
it. Yeah, it'd be begging for Mexico.
It would be on Donnie T's side.
You think?
They would build the wall immediately.
Yeah, that thing, I don't know. I guess that guy's been trying to pull that shit for a while, though.
It's probably a lot of animal bones.
You think?
Probably. That's just my guess.
You know, I texted you a question that I meant to save for this pod because I was bored at work. But how much would it take for you to touch poop? Like, what's the minimum amount of money you'd have to get paid to touch poop?
Like mash or just pick up?
Like hold it in your hand, like it's.
How long?
At least 20 seconds.
Probably like $150.
But you don't know what butt this shit came out of.
150.
Okay, so you said the same thing. Okay, yeah, I agree.
Because 150. I mean, I didn't keep in track like inflation from when I was 7 years old. That's still a decent amount of money. I'm gonna go right to the casino.
Wait, what happened when you were 7 years old? Hold on.
I feel like that's when when you were super young and $20 was like $1,000.
Oh, I thought you were about to tell me about when you palm shit in your hand.
No, I have picked up my dog's poop with my bare hands when I was a kid because I never took a bag with me. I would just barehand it and throw it out.
You know, there's like. Whoever listens to this isn't going to relate to that because I don't think anybody else can.
I was young.
And nobody else did that.
I was young. And then you learn things. You either live or you learn.
How old you, dude? By 7, I was thinking, okay, that's shit. I should touch.
You know how old you are or what grade you're in at 7, right?
Yes.
Oh fuck! I'm also lying. I didn't have a dog when I was 7. Probably about 10.
Okay, so that's
it was pre-puberty.
That's still not an excuse.
Pre-puberty.
You're about to be in middle school, man.
Pre-puberty does not count.
It counts for sure. You were 10 years old.
Those years do not count.
If you were below 10, I'd say it's more iffy. By 10, you have like a thought of what's going on in at least your life.
Some people are late bloomers.
Oh my god.
Sorry, I was a late bloomer.
How old were you the first time you masturbated?
Younger than that.
So you knew how to masturbate, but you didn't know that you can't pick up dog shit with your bare hands.
I think that's like when there's like a robotics major and say he's super good at robotics, but he can't speak to people. I think that was me at 10. I knew how to jerk off, but I didn't know you don't pick up poop with your bare hand.
Okay, I guess that there's value in both.
I got the important one down pat.
You compared jerking off to knowing robotics.
Yeah, I did. It's a solid analogy.
I mean, no. So how bad did you want to die after that Bills game?
How bad was I?
Yeah. What was the thought process of Ben Hutton?
I said it was the worst September 11th of all time.
Yeah, we got
We got some pushback.
Yeah, there was a couple pushback.
A little pushback.
Yeah, but you did well overall.
Mentally, gambling wise, on Twitter.
Okay, on Twitter you got some love.
I got some love. I got some hate.
You got more love than
But
hate, right?
the love is always gonna outweigh the hate.
Yeah, that's true.
I could have got one like.
Shout out to Maddie Gleb. She's taking all the hate.
Thank God.
Yeah.
The hot mic's dangerous.
I mean, dude, if you're a reporter, you shouldn't be saying stupid shit like that.
Yeah, but
I
think if we were reporters, we would get hot mic. There'd be a lot of moments.
Well, I know my place. You know.
Did Diggs really care about it though?
He did. He put out. A bunch
I saw
of tweets
a couple tweets about it, but one was like, "I'm sorry if I ever offended anybody."
No, he said it was very hurtful.
Yeah.
He said that's not how I was raised.
I don't really get the hate on Diggs though whatsoever.
No, he didn't do anything wrong.
He's a good leader.
Yeah, and
Team captain for a
if
reason.
he got shit on publicly about his character, I'd want to defend my character too.
Yeah, no. I'm Team Diggs in anything.
Oh yeah, without doubt.
Diggs could have actually said "Go fuck yourself," and I'd still be Team Diggs.
Yeah, I would have laughed. I would have giggled.
Yeah, I would have too.
She asked him a question, and he said "fuck you." I laughed real hard. So, yeah, Triggs, our friend, doesn't really believe in Josh that much anymore.
Stop it. Everybody does.
I have texts.
You're allowed a couple days after the game to be critical.
Are you still critical?
Of
What were
what?
you saying about him during the game? I wish I was there.
I just said he didn't play well.
He played terrible, I think. It was definitely the reason we lost.
Yeah, I still hate Ken Dorsey too.
I mean, Ken wasn't drawn up to throw the ball as far as you can in double coverage.
Yeah, but I feel like our offense is the most predictable offense of all time.
It was pretty good.
I could kind of tell you what we're doing before we do it, and that's not a good sign because I played football in middle school.
Yeah, but you're a demon.
Facts. I got the concussions to back it.
You were drooling before you even stepped on the field.
Facts.
He said Josh has completely lost himself. With Dable, he was poised in their pocket and hitting the right receiver. Now he's constantly putting his body in harm's way too damn much, trying to do it all like himself. It's just not him.
Is he wrong though?
Yeah.
That's not like that bad
We're
of a
the
take.
fourth highest ranked offense last year.
Yeah, but it didn't look good in the moment.
We scored the third most points in the league.
But be honest. When we were watching the games last year, it's 3 and out, Josh touchdown.
Yeah, that's
3 and
fine.
out. There's no fluidity.
If you're the fourth highest ranking offense, you're 13-3, and
but we all
you score the most points, and you're the best on third down in the league.
We still all called for Dorsey's job last year.
I never have.
I still am.
I don't think he's that bad.
I don't think he's that good.
Yeah, that's fine. Who are we going to take?
I
Eddie Kitchens? He's the next one on the market.
I wanted Eric Bieniemy.
Well, yeah, Washington looked like a force week 1.
But that's not him.
Oh, okay. But it's Dorsey when we're good.
He won.
It's not Benenemy when they're bad.
It's fucking Washington.
He had Andy Reid. It's Andy Reid.
But Bieniemy made the play call for the Kadarius Toney and Sky Moore touchdown in the Super Bowl.
Okay.
It's a big call.
Tony sucks.
He also wouldn't have Sam Howell throw the ball. He got strip sacked by your cousin.
Yeah, that's fine.
And now he's that man's starting quarterback.
Yeah, but look at my cousin, though.
I know.
Hey, his brother's really good at football.
Yeah. Shout out NC State.
Yeah, shout Rocco. Hit the link in the episode description. Get 25% off your first purchase at CBDistillery. There's free shipping on orders of $75 or more. There are things such as gummies, oils, chocolate, mixes, bombs, and even more chocolates. You can shop by benefit too. CBD to help relax, for help sleeping, and pain relief, and it's even good for your pets. There is new Delta 9 THC gummies available in states where it's legalized. Get yours today.
We got all you want and then some. We got hoodies, t-shirts, mugs, bucket hats, all the essentials you want and more. The link will be in the episode description, and guess what? It's also in our Instagram bio at Schemin and Dreamin Pod. Or hit us up at snackspot.se/creator/teespring.com. And if you're interested in advertising on this show or our twin show, Two in the Cooler, email snackspotsports@gmail.com for details on how you, yes you, can start reaching thousands of listeners in the Buffalo area and beyond. Fuck racism.
What's your predictions for this weekend?
I think we win by about 30.
Really?
And we should win by 30.
No.
We should win by at
Jimmy
least
G's
20.
healthy.
Yeah, but he's just a natural winner, but I don't think he's like that good. If that makes sense.
Yeah, he's not that good. But he wins.
Because we were ranking quarterbacks the last week I was on.
Yep.
And Jimmy G wasn't in the mention of top 15.
No, it was not because we.
Probably about 20th.
It's because it was Goff versus everybody, and Goff is a lot better than him.
Goff washes.
Yeah.
I think Jared Goff is what Jimmy G wants to be.
Yeah, probably. Well, they both went to a Super Bowl.
Yeah. Both haven't won one. Jimmy G won. Did he win one with the New England?
Yeah, he did. He was a backup.
All right.
I think it was the Atlanta one. I think he
Yeah.
was on that team.
Yeah, you're right. I don't put a lot of stake in that, though.
Got carried by Tom, carried by Bill.
Julian Edelman.
Edelman's not a Hall of Famer.
He's not.
No. Dwayne Bowe has more career receiving yards.
Yeah.
Isn't that crazy?
That's wild to think about.
That guy loved drugs.
Yeah.
Especially while he was driving.
Well, I mean, they go hand in hand.
Yeah. What do you think about Kevin Porter Jr.? We haven't talked about that.
His girlfriend or fiance did dispute the claims.
Yeah. You think she tripped and fell down the stairs to break her vertebrae?
Probably not.
He also, I saw, had he had his girlfriend in college. He choked a coach. And he did something else. And I think he fought somebody after a red light or something.
Nah, that's not as bad.
Yeah, but, it adds up.
He is very Aldi's James Harden on the court, though.
I had him in my Dynasty Basketball League.
Strictly talking on the court. Not bad. Not a winner.
Inefficient.
Yeah, but that's the Rockets.
Him and Jalen Green are both inefficient.
And Jabari Smith.
I think Jabari Smith might be okay.
Maybe.
Not LeBron.
I'm
He's
not
going to have a rough year. He's going to have to play more.
No, he doesn't.
Yeah, he does.
He's allowed in the resting rule.
Yeah, but if you can only rest one a night.
No, he's the one that's allowed to rest, and then it's not counting him.
Yeah. And then Anthony Davis can't rest if LeBron's resting.
No, it's because LeBron is the player that's allowed to. So that means AD can still rest.
Yeah, but they can't rest at you can only rest one.
AD's not going to be rested. He's just going to be hurt. So it doesn't matter.
He said, yeah, they're punishing. Oh, wait. Financial fines for violation. With huge financial fines for violation of the resting rules.
Yeah, but LeBron's the one guy that's allowed to do it. It's like him, Chris Paul. Who sucks?
He does. He's not a star.
I've turned the corner on it.
Yeah, I mean, dude, I told me and Eric have been telling you for years.
But I still remember him from the old 2K7 NBA cover.
How old were you? I was 10.
I was 9. It was a great 2K.
Yeah, but that didn't make me love Chris Paul.
I did love him for that. He was a demon in the game.
He sucks.
He was great in that game.
Every team he's been on in his career has been stacked. And he sucks.
The Hornets were pretty good.
Yeah, he had David West. He had Peja. He had
Tyson
good
Chandler,
players.
too.
Tyson Chandler. Yeah, he had decent players.
Decent team. But I would never pick him to win a ring. That's not on
Well,
him.
if Chris Paul is the greatest point guard of all time, he should.
It's just he's always hurt in big moments.
Because he sucks.
He's just point guard Anthony Davis.
You love Anthony Davis. Stop.
I fucking hate him.
He got you a ring. A
He
fake ring.
He didn't.
Fake ring.
He didn't.
Yeah, he did. He hit that shot against the Nuggets.
They still would have won the series. That series?
No, Jokic is the best player.
Not then.
Oh, is he now?
No.
Who's better?
Healthy players?
Name 4.
Just let me say LeBron and move on.
Nope.
Let me say it and move on.
Nope. They played each other last year. He said That was the best player I've played since I've come out in the West.
All right. I would still take like a fully healthy Kevin Durant.
Nope.
Why? How's that a bad take?
Jokic averaged more points, more rebounds, and more assists than he ever has in his career. Last year.
Not more points.
He averaged 28 last year.
KD's averaged over 30.
Okay.
Multiple times.
Okay. So then he averaged 13 rebounds and 10 assists.
All right. I'm going KD. I'm a big Luka guy.
Luka's not better than Jokic. Come on. Be for real. Be serious.
Who's he playing with? Every year.
Kyrie. You like Kyrie.
I like
You're
Kyrie,
a Kyrie
now.
guy.
But it doesn't go well. It doesn't go well when you have two ball dominant guards.
Well, you name me a player that's good. Tim Hardaway's good. He's a good player. He's a good role player.
Role player.
Yeah. So you got Luka and LeBron both ahead of Jokic right now.
And then KD. I'm still riding with KD.
Oh my god.
And then I throw Jokic there. I'll put him over Embiid now.
Oh my god. Embiid sucks.
In the playoffs.
He's the only MVP to never even make it to the Western Conference Finals in his career.
Eastern.
Or to any conference finals, actually.
I would say him in the second round of the playoffs is just a nightmare matchup.
And the first
for him.
isn't very good.
No.
They lost.
He's not good in the playoffs. No. But he's a Kansas legend.
He is.
So show some fucking respect.
And he might be the only person in the world that has a worse back than you. Than Tony Romo.
Him, Tony Romo, Kevin Everett.
My mom.
Your mom? You like how I snuck Kevin Everett?
Yeah.
I was also at that game.
Really?
Yeah.
Why do you go to the games?
I enjoy it.
It doesn't help anybody.
We normally win when I'm there.
The Vikings last year?
I had season tickets last year. We won a lot at home.
Yeah. That Vikings game, dude. Oh, my God.
It was miserable.
My girlfriend wasn't even watching it with me. She was, like, building, like, a dresser or something in the other room.
Okay.
She had it, like, on her laptop, and I was in the living room watching it. And when Josh fumbled it, I laid, sprawled out like I was on the cross in my living room. And she was like, what happened? And I was like, just kill me.
I remember sitting in...
You ripped out the cup, right?
Yeah, I wasn't...
Do you still have it?
I wasn't going to admit to it, yeah, but I ripped two.
Do you still have them?
I still have them both.
Do you use them ever?
Yeah, once in a while.
For a koozie?
Yeah, I'll duct tape it to my recliner.
No way.
Yeah, on both sides.
That's so funny.
It's pretty sick.
You're a genius, kid.
Yeah, I hope I don't get flagged at Bills games for it.
You won't.
And then...
We're getting a new stadium anyway.
Yeah, that's true. I'll get banned for the old one.
Yeah. For what? 2 years?
It's cursed anyways.
Yeah.
And then I remember from that game, because I sat lower level in the hundreds, and I hate sitting there.
Yeah, close.
A lot of pompous type people.
Okay.
Very entitled.
Yeah.
So two of them were fighting behind us, and I just remember watching them fist fight and reaching back and taking the one guy's beer, and I was like, you don't need this, buddy.
No, yeah, you're cut off.
And then just turning around and watching the game.
Did you see that guy at the Ravens jersey at the... Oh, fuck, what game was it? I want to say it was Washington.
With a Ravens jersey.
Yeah, this guy was in a Ray Lewis jersey, just...
Oh, was that the video where a girl randomly came up and kicked another girl?
No, this guy was like starting fights.
Because that was at a Washington game too.
And this dude was sitting there, and the Washington dude just started beating the living fuck out and just punch him in the head over and over. It's crazy. I love football fights. I think they're so funny.
They're amazing.
Some of them get too crazy though.
Yeah, alcohol in football is a danger. That's worse than drinking and driving.
You think?
For aggression?
Yeah, something bad happens. You never know who's gonna.
No.
I mean, you've been in there. You've been there.
Yeah, but that wasn't my fault.
No. Just Kansas City douchebag.
Yeah, it wasn't on me. The whole crowd cheered. That guy's still sleeping.
You think?
I think so.
You think he's been back since?
Yeah, I think so. Unfortunately.
Are you big on Derek Carr this year?
Yeah, I always am.
Did you make it bad again?
Yeah.
How much did you put on that?
I put 50 a year. Derek Carr, top 12 fantasy quarterback.
This year he might do it.
I'm hoping.
He's in a bad division.
Yep.
I think they should win that division.
He plays the Falcons twice.
I think they should win that division.
Yeah, 100%. I had to go through the teams.
I mean, I do love Baker, but no. I'm a Baker guy.
I like Baker too, but no.
I'm a Baker guy, though.
That's fair.
I like him.
But mid.
Did you see he said he figured out the signals for the Vikings like halfway through the game?
Well, you know the cycle. People started to doubt him.
Yeah, he's up on the top right now, and then he's gonna play terrible next game.
Yep.
And then
Next couple games, and then people are gonna doubt him.
like, this guy stinks still.
And then as soon as people doubt him, is when he lights it up.
My little brother just sent us a Mikal Bridges Josh Hart tweet.
Why?
I don't know.
You have any active bets for this week?
Oh well, I've been helping one of my coworkers out there in one of those survivor pools this week, and they asked me what game I should pick, because last week I told them to take the Commanders over the Cardinals.
Okay.
Because I was like, you could get the Commanders pick out of the way,
Yeah.
and the Cardinals are Poo-A, so they're gonna lose.
That's the title of the episode.
What?
Poo-A.
Yeah. Sorry. So I told him to take the Giants over the Cardinals again this week. And then I said, what was the other one I said? I said this would be a good Bills game to pick too.
Yeah. You don't want to get him out of the way early.
Yeah, they were like, no, I want to say.
I went with the Ravens over Houston last week in mine.
That's a good one.
I looked out of the 12 people that's in this.
Yeah.
10 of them took that.
Nice.
We're 12-0 in that.
I think they said that a lot of people had the Vikings over the Bucs.
Yeah, that makes sense too. There was one person I want to say picked the Lions over the Chiefs in a ballsy play.
That's a crazy play
In a
in the first week of
ballsy
the
play.
year. Or Broncos over Commanders, I might have went to. I think I said that one.
I'm trying to think of games in my head.
Oh,
Who do the Falcons play?
Falcons? They play
Because I smell a trap line.
the Packers.
I smell a trap line right there.
It's got the Falcons at -1.5.
Yeah. You ride with the Packers.
I don't know. I'm still worried about Jordan Love because he's going to beat the Bears.
Yeah, that's
The
true.
Packers are going to beat the Bears.
They're always going to beat the
It
Bears.
doesn't matter.
He
Matt
did,
Flynn's at quarterback.
he did look okay.
He
though.
looked great. I have Romeo Dobbs in the guillotine. I
Looked
love
great.
it.
Look great.
Yeah, but I don't know. It's the Bears. They're going to lose to the Packers. It's
Yeah.
just the way it is.
I'm trying to think. Seahawks Lions. I think this might be the Seahawks week. Bounce back game for the
I
Hawks.
thought the Seahawks were playing the Rams.
I think they play the Lions
Yeah, you're right. But Detroit's home.
because they're plus 4.5.
Detroit's home, though.
Yeah, but fuck, their safety
You said to wear
Gardner
Yeah,
blue
you said
ski mask. Yeah,
ski mask.
so we're on the
Gardner
Lions.
Johnson.
We're on the Lions.
Yeah, that's crazy.
That is crazy. Great corner too.
Great corner. Great coach.
Yeah,
When Dan Campbell faked the punt, I stood up. Like, my body forced me to.
that was crazy. That took some guts.
Yeah, he's got balls to steal.
How much is his caffeine intake for the morning?
1,100 milligrams of caffeine every morning. He gets 2 venti coffees from Starbucks.
With like a double shot of espresso.
Yep.
That's tough.
Yeah. That's like you. You could turn into Dan Campbell one
But
day.
that's me all day.
You're just loading up on caffeine all day?
That's him just in the morning.
Yeah.
That's a madman.
If you want to be a great coach, you gotta make a sacrifice.
That is true. He's essentially just like a player. Like he would put the pads on.
I wouldn't be surprised if Sal Laporte got hurt, if he just padded up and went.
Yeah,
he
just-
was a player though.
I know.
He was a tight end, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I love him.
He would go out there and catch 2 tutties.
Nobody else was on him when he got picked, and
I was always on Dan Campbell.
from the biting knee speech I was in.
Yeah, I wanted to run through a wall for him.
Biting knees is so funny.
Yeah.
I feel like you still gotta say it.
We're going to knock them down, and when they get up, we're going to take a knee.
biting their knees.
Everybody in the crowd was just looking at him.
King, I wish you watched the movie that we watched for the Disney podcast here.
Was it a banger?
No. Quite the opposite. It was about bowling. It was Did you remember Coach Carter?
Yeah.
Samuel L. Jackson's kid was in it from that movie.
Yeah. Okay.
And he was like this star basketball player, football player, and they were competing for like to be like the best. It was like West versus East, and they were competing for the trophy, which is a giant apple, because their town's called Appleton.
Okay.
And the only way they could get the apple is if their bowling team beat the other team's bowling team. And his friends signed him up for the bowling team as a joke, so he had to go through with it.
It all came down to bowling.
It came down to bowling, and there was, like, a ton. Like, I know it's a movie about bowling.
Yeah.
But there was so much fucking bowling in this movie. Just the same shot of his
Did he bowl a perfect game?
No. He actually gave up his final shot to the little girl on the team, and she hit it. She stuck her finger in the hole, and spun that ball right down the thing as slow as possible, and it knocked down the 7-10 split, and they won.
That sounds awful. And that doesn't sound like that's legal.
Well, Emily liked it, right?
No. God, no. I also don't think that's legal.
It's not legal to give up your shot to somebody in bowling.
They were allowed to.
They were allowed to. They stressed that very much throughout the movie.
Constantly.
Oh,
About 4 times they reminded us of the rules.
So they set it up.
They broke down how bowling scoring works at one point in the movie. Like, they explained, like, in detail how people score in bowling.
This movie sounds awful.
You should watch it.
I might.
It's called, what was that called? Miracle Lane 2?
Alley
Cat Strike. Fuck.
Alley Cat Strike?
Yeah, Alley Cat Strike.
What a name.
They were the Alley Cats, yeah.
I mean, they were due to win. Do you like bowling?
No.
It's okay for a
It's a
game.
hobby.
For a game, it's
It's not
okay.
even a sport. I don't want to hear it's a sport. It's a hobby.
No, but... fuck. It depends what you... NASCAR sport?
Yes.
They drive cars, though.
Yeah, but you're going like 300 miles per hour. Bowling, you're just throwing a ball at fucking pins.
Is ping pong a sport? Some people think it is. You know
No,
what
it's
I
a
mean?
hobby.
It's the same thing.
No, I think bowling's more like fishing and like...
But people say fishing's a
fishing
sport.
and poker. Like, I feel like...
Whoa, stop. Poker's a sport, buddy.
It's a hobby.
It's a sport because I play it.
Yeah, you play it hammered drunk at 3 in the morning. That's not a sport.
That is a sport.
Emily, what do you think? Is poker a sport?
No. But that's okay.
I could do NASCAR at 3 a.m. drunk, too.
One time.
Well, you basically do.
I just wouldn't be good. I would just be the Paul Walker of the sport.
Well, you know, he had a place up until, until he didn't.
It's crazy to think that he also wasn't in the best Fast and Furious movie.
Which one was that?
Tokyo Drift.
Yeah. Oh, I've never seen a Fast and Furious.
Don't.
That's what everyone says.
I think that
I almost went in blind and saw the new one, the Jason Momoa one, just because it looks so ridiculously bad. And it was. But
yeah, I believe it.
I didn't bring myself to it.
Aquaman was one of the worst movies I've ever seen.
Until you see the second one that comes out this year.
I don't want to.
I probably will.
Taking a stand. I don't want to see it because Amber Heard's not in it.
She is in it.
I thought they cut her out.
No, she's in it.
They cut a lot of her part out, right?
They cut some footage out.
So she did
Did
not.
you see Elon Musk made her dress up as the cosplay as somebody from a video game from Valorant? It's like one of those. It's like Overwatch or like Apex Legends.
Okay.
He made her dress up as one of the characters from it.
When they were dating?
Yeah.
She's first team all bag chaser.
Don't you think she's super hot?
She's pretty hot, yeah.
Would you?
Given everything she did to Johnny Depp and everything too,
Yeah.
included, yeah,
I knew you would. I knew you'd say yes.
yeah. You gotta live a little.
You said that she looked good in that suit that she was wearing at court.
She did.
She looked like she was the leader of China.
You taking a stand against communism?
Yeah.
It's good in ideology.
Yeah, but we've seen how it works.
Doesn't really work out well.
Could be better. Could be improved upon. How about that?
Yeah, we can make some notes. We can make a Venn diagram between that and democracy and come to a conclusion.
I don't know what half those words you just said were. You know what?
What, Venn?
Venn is the only one I knew.
What does it mean?
It's a name?
It's a shitty name. Oh, I got kid name ideas.
Okay.
I'm just gonna rattle these off.
Go ahead.
Snacks.
Okay. First name, middle name,
First name. Snacks.
helper,
Smoke.
cigarettes.
Those are my two big
How
ones.
about let's do a game.
All right.
All right, I'll say a word and you give me the first thing that comes to mind.
All right.
All right. Drugs.
Castles.
Cat.
Dog.
Snow.
Mimosas.
Pee.
Urine.
Okay, that's the same word.
Yeah, it's the first word that comes to my mind.
Okay. Porn.
Hub. It almost didn't even feel like me saying it.
No, it's. I saw your hands start typing it in.
Yeah, it would have got weird. We would have got canceled.
Yeah. Zen.
Right now.
Gambling.
Love it.
Kool-Aid.
Jammer.
Okay, that's good. Tequila.
Right now.
What's your favorite tequila you've ever bought? You're a big tequila guy.
Yeah, I've considered myself a savant now. This, I would
Congrats
say...
on the sex.
Well, I'm not married, buddy. I would say this, for the price, is up there for, like, the best repo.
Okay.
This is $30.
But what's your holy grail of tequila?
Probably Cascanes for, like, 110.
Cascanes. Okay.
Were you trying to figure out how many syllables it was? Were you clapping?
No, I was trying to clap my way through the word because I didn't.
3 syllables.
I'm not. I don't speak Spanish.
That's a good one. I've wanted to have Fortaleza for a while, but I can't find it anywhere. I've had Cascanes once, and it was fire.
Where'd you get it?
Liquor store?
Liquor store.
I scour.
Would you get it again?
Yeah, if I could find it again, yeah. I got the Lobos and Nejo right now.
I like the one with the bell.
Oh, the Clase?
Yeah, it's my favorite that I've had.
It's good, but there's, like, a lot that are better, I feel like. You get it for the bottle and the bell.
The Lobos was cool.
The Lobos was good.
Yeah.
The Nejo one.
I'm not a big tequila guy, so if I like it, then it's good in my book. You know?
Tequila Ocho is really good.
Like this tequila, it's good.
It's cheap too.
The one that you had that we all took,
The jug.
yeah, that was terrible.
We
took one really bad one at your apartment.
Oh, the El Gratone or whatever.
Yeah, we all didn't like that.
That was supposed to be a good budget option. I didn't like it. I like Chamucos a lot too.
You played too close to the belt there, Hutton.
I didn't like it.
Yeah, I mean,
I could just do tequila like reviews on here.
you'd be like Caffeine Man.
I'd be like Caffeine Man for tequila. But
Caffeine Man is the funniest thing I think I've ever found in my life.
he's hilarious.
The way he talks is exactly how you'd think a guy named Caffeine Man would talk.
He just backtracks a lot and then says the opposite immediately.
Yeah, it's so good.
I know a lot of you guys don't want to hear my opinion, but I know a lot of you want to hear my opinion. Every episode.
His ghost review was electric.
Oh, it's a banger.
That's one of the best
Every
videos.
review's a banger. He likes everything, too.
Yeah, he cracks it open, chugs the entire...
I like when he did his top 10, but he
Yeah.
gave 10 honorable mentions. It was a 30-minute video.
I sent you that one. That was a good
Yeah,
one.
that was
That's
a
your
banger.
introduction.
And then he made it, to be fair, it was only one, so like Bang could only be in once. But I feel like Bang was in it twice, and it was also in an honorable mention or two.
Well, I like Bang. I've had Bang and vodka before.
Really?
I have. It's a good combo.
I like it. I like Red Bull. I like Rise a lot. Rise energy drinks. They got Kool-Aid flavors, lemonade, ring pop flavor.
I wasn't allowed to drink energy drinks growing up.
Why? It's like cocaine for children.
Yeah, I don't do well with a lot of caffeine.
Jitters.
I stay up all night. Like I'm really energetic. Like it just doesn't stop.
I believe
It's
it.
bad. It's really bad.
I
My girlfriend and I, we got Starbucks like cold brews at like 5 p.m. once, and she was like, "This isn't happening again."
She put her foot down.
She's like, you cannot drink coffee past 3.
Set you on a timer for it?
Dude, I have to be on one though. Like I was like, okay, yeah, you're right.
See, my first energy drink was in 2nd or 3rd grade.
Sorry, young.
Because that's when I used to sell baseball cards in front of the 7-Eleven so I could get energy drinks.
I don't know if that's the dumbest thing I've ever heard or the smartest thing.
It's like equivalent to being older and selling your body for meth. That was me at that age. I was selling baseball cards.
How were you not abducted?
I sold a signed Derek Jeter jersey card for $10. Because I still remember, I was in 3rd grade. The construction workers were out in front, and we were trying to sell them cards, and they're like, "Nah, we don't want anything you have." And I was like, "What about this one?" And the guy's like, "What do you want for it?" And I was like, $10. And I just remember him quickly reaching into his wallet and giving us $10.
It's like, is your parents here? Like, what's gonna happen?
We did almost get abducted one time. I don't know if I told this story on the pod.
I don't think you. I have never heard this story.
So me and my buddies at the time, we were selling the cards, obviously, so we get energy drinks.
Yeah,
And this guy comes up.
we had different childhoods, King.
Yeah, we had very vastly different childhoods.
Yeah.
But I was a Creek kid.
You were yeah, that's what a Creek kid would do.
But so this guy comes up and he was like, "I don't want to buy any cards. I have a ton of cards in my house." And we're like, "Oh, okay, let's go." And so he was taking us to his house.
Started loading you one by one into his van.
No, this gets creepier.
Okay.
But it has a happy ending. We went home safe.
Yeah.
We went home with tight
Well,
buttholes.
most of you.
We all did. Because he was letting us know all these players he had cards of. He's like, "I got Shaq's rookie cards, all this." And as soon as he walks us to his house, he goes, "Oh, shit, my girlfriend's home. You guys got to go." That saved us.
He would have killed you.
He would have. We had 5 of us. 5 3rd graders?
I think a grown man could take 5 third graders.
Not our 3rd graders.
Yeah, they're Creek kids.
Not 5 Creek kids. I think.
Yeah, you
I
guys
think
were feral.
he would have took 2 of us.
You think?
Yeah,
I just watched that Black Phone movie. Did you ever hear that?
I
With
did.
Ethan Hawke?
I've always wanted to see it too.
It's really good. It's on Prime.
It didn't get enough love in the ratings.
I will tell you that it's like it's like an 8.5. It's really
Really?
good.
How
Yeah,
creepy is it?
It's pretty creepy.
Okay.
It's not like
Will I get scared?
it's more like an uncomfortable creepy than it is like you're scared creepy.
So I
you
could
know?
still sleep with the lights off?
Do you have a nightlight?
I could run to my mom's and pick one up from when I was a kid.
Maybe wiggle that one into the bed. The outlet next to the bed.
Just keep the TV on?
No, you'll be fine with the nightlight.
Both?
No, just the nightlight. I don't like sleeping with the TV on.
Really?
I can't do it.
I do it with the volume off.
I can't do it.
You just watch it?
Yeah, I just end up watching it the whole time. Yeah.
You're just watching like fucking Judge Judy at 2 in the morning?
Dude, my mom and my brother sleep with the TV on,
Yeah.
and so I would be like, okay, maybe if I can't sleep, I could try with on, and I would just end up watching like an hour and a half of whatever's on.
Yeah. I was never allowed a TV in my room. Then I got older and moved out, and I got a TV in my room, and I'm starting to understand why. I ended up watching a lot, but I don't really need a lot of sleep to function.
I do.
Some nights I need 12, but for 3 nights in a row I can coast on about 3.
You think you could do the Kobe Bryant sleeping thing that he used to do?
Yeah, maybe if I was in the NBA, maybe. But he takes a nap.
He would take multiple naps.
That's not a bad schedule.
I'll read it to you.
Can you do the Mark Wahlberg?
No, absolutely not.
You don't want to wake up at 2:30 and pray at 4?
Nope, I'm good. He would get... Oh my god. So he would go to bed at 10 p.m.
Okay, we're out already.
Sleep till 12 a.m.
Huh?
Yeah, we get 2 hours of sleep till 12 a.m.
Uh-huh.
And then go back to bed at 4 a.m. and sleep till 6 a.m.
Uh-huh.
And then he would then he would go back to bed for about 4 more hours. And that was about it. Like later in the day.
Yeah, I can't do it. I can't go to bed at 10.
Yeah, for 2 hours? It's just a nap. I've seen my little brother take those naps.
I also don't want to go to bed at 10. Just not a big fan of bedtimes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
When you would... Oh, you wouldn't go to school.
Yeah.
When you were young, like when you were in like elementary school or middle school, what time did you usually go to bed?
I don't really remember. I remember when I was real young sleeping while the sun was up in the summer. So maybe 9, 10. 9.
I would go to bed at like 11. This is when I got to like 4th, 5th grade.
Yeah, I was talking real young.
Wait, you remember when you were an infant? Do you remember your mom being born?
Unfortunately, yeah.
Yeah.
No. But it was when I still had stars on my ceiling, young.
You see stars when you close your eyes, King.
I have dreams.
Now you sleep. Now you see betting lines.
Trent Sherfield this week, plus 1,200.
All right, we'll end on that.
We are riding it till it
Trent
hits.
Sherfield, 1,200.